Life can be very tough for teenagers. They often feel different and isolated, and those feelings can be amplified if that young person is gay. That's where the Magic City Acceptance Program fits in. Amanda Keller is here from Birmingham AIDS Outreach, and Sarah Young is here from the Youth Voice Project to tell me more. Ladies, thank you both so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
What is the Magic City Acceptance Project?
It actually started as a small group of volunteers. They were concerned about the quality of the response in the Birmingham area, and they just wanted to focus on LGBTQ youth and make sure that their needs and strengths were supported. And so together with Birmingham AIDS Outreach, we wrote a grant, and we're very excited that the Community Foundation acknowledged this need and gave us $20,000 to get a program up and running.
Now, what you guys will be doing is using this money and in such a way to where you can visit schools and other places where young people are who may be having issues. Mm-hmm. Tell us about that.
We basically have several different goals of the project, but overall what we would like to do is just promote better LGBTQ, a better quality for the youth in our communities. Part of that is going to be done through trainings in which we're going to go into youth service places, schools, nonprofits, places like that, and just do trainings for cultural competency. And then also we see a lot of youth at BAO. There's been a huge surge in youth cases of HIV and AIDS, and so we're trying to get out into the community and do what we can for them to keep them away from substance abuse and things that would cause them to end up at our agency.
Now, is there an issue in our area, and forgive me if I sound naive, with our young people having problems being gay in our state, particularly in this part? I know most people would say, oh, heck yeah, they are. But it seems to me like most people are reasonable and understanding. And, you know, we have the internet and we realize that these things exist. Are we still seriously having big issues with young people not being able to be themselves?
Absolutely. I would say both from local research done by the Alabama Safe Schools Coalition and also national research as well. The recent report by GLSEN, which is a national organization that looks at school climate for LGBT youth, they gave Alabama a score of F. We got 3 points out of 100 in terms of how well and effectively we're promoting and protecting LGBTQ youth in schools in particular. So certainly LGBTQ youth are overrepresented in homelessness. 1 in 4 homeless youth are LGBTQ identified as opposed to 1 in 10 in the broader population. 90% of LGBTQ youth are reporting bullying and harassment in schools. And I think as a social worker, which I am, one of the surprising things I found was, you know, it wasn't just youth bullying other youth, it was adults sometimes either turning a blind eye or participating themselves. So this is something that we really want to make sure we're letting young people know that we're here and promoting and working to promote family acceptance, which can be an incredible support in terms of health outcomes for these young people.
3 out of 100.
Yes.
That's disgraceful.
That's a capital F. Yeah.
Wow. I mean, we couldn't even get 50. Yeah. That's failing, you know, 50, but 3 out of 100, that's like you're not even trying. That's unbelievable. Ladies, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
You can find out more about the Magic City Acceptance Project online at birminghamaidsoutreach.org. We'll talk about recovery.